Willie D Live.
What's up, family? There's a video that resurfaced of a guy talking about the funeral home hustle. And family, it's worse than you could have ever imagined. Or perhaps you could have imagined it. The dude says that he was a family service counselor. He said a place where people waste lots of money is funerals. Dude said that he was trained specifically to find out how much your life insurance policy was. If it was $20,000, his job was to make you spend the entire $20,000. Why? Because he got a 30% commission. He also said there's no such thing as an airtight casket. That casket that you buy that they sell to you for an upcharge because it's supposedly airtight is not airtight. He said that sometimes people move and they move out of state and they want to take the body of their loved one with them. And he tells them, fine, but you cannot be at the cemetery when we unearth the body, because that airtight casket that they bought got water in it, and their loved one is floating around in that casket. Whew! Now, he did say that they don't take jewelry. The jewelry falls off the bones. He says some wicked stuff that go on under that ground. It's a whole lot of wicked stuff that go on. He said people in the funeral business are trained to play on your emotions. They're trained to have a very plain look on their face. And he even went through the motions. That's the emotion that he had on his face. That's the look. Yes, I understand. Yes. My condolences. Will that be cash or credit? Ooh, man. Boy, that's a cold game right there, man. That's cold. Dude also revealed that you can do a decent funeral for $5,000 or less, depending on how extravagant you want to be, how dramatic you want to be, how over the top you want to be. Hell, you can spend $1 million on a funeral if you want to. It's up to you. Or you can spend less than $5,000. It's up to you. Wow. I already kind of knew that, fam. I already knew it. That's why I go in, I do my research before I go into these type of things. And in doing my research, I would have discovered that video or something similar to it where people are sharing information about their experiences with funeral homes. You know, how much you should pay. You know, what is something that you don't really need, right? Because they will say you stuff that you don't need. Funerals to me are a lot like weddings, really. Like when you start talking about spending money, all of this money that you spend, and at the end of the day, the experience is going to be what it is. But again, it depends on how over the top you want to be. Whether you spend $5,000 on a funeral or $100,000 or $20,000, that person is going wherever they're going, no matter how much you spend. And your grief is going to be the same. Same thing with weddings. Don't matter if you spend $100,000, $1 million, or $5,000, or go to the courthouse. That experience, that marriage is going to be the same. Think about that. But what say you, fam? Drop a comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts. No more talk.